I'm Kyle.
I'm Megan.
And we just won the Great American Home Search. We've moved around quite a bit.
We were looking for our forever home. We moved to Texas. We moved to Georgia. Then we chose Arizona. We have a lot of renters in our neighborhood currently, so it's hard to,
The
establish
connection,
some real connections with that.
I want interaction. I want to get to know people. I'm a talkative person, so I like to get to know people and see what they're about.
Getting to know people on a first name basis, having babysitters for our little baby girl. We haven't had a ton of that.
So contest, I kind of just stumbled into it. I was just happy to be perusing the Redfin app, and it popped up in my face, and started playing through, and here we are.
Yeah. You answered that final question, and you're like, I won it.
I get a phone call. I'm like immediately rushing to her and putting it on speakerphone. I'm like, "You're the winner of this, Great American Home Search." I'm like,
I might have cried. Pulling up to the house for the first time, it was just, you can't really put it into words, because you're pulling up and you're now knowing that, hey, this is my house.
you walk in and it's just like you got these amazing ceilings, and it just opens up and it just feels so open, welcoming. I'm hoping that's like the same reaction people get when they come over. First dinner too, like being at home and actually being in this kitchen, making our first dinner, look out, see the neighborhood, see people walking by, and just kind of get like in it. I think that'll be big.
Yeah.
Oh man, this neighborhood's been great. Just meeting a couple neighbors that we did meet. I think I've met 4 or 5 already, just passing through, walking up and down, and that's like kind of, again, tying back to what we're looking for is like people out, and like you can see them and talk to them, and just like going to get the mail and just say hey.
It really feels like the neighbors have just completely drawn us in. They're making us want to come out here sooner. They're making us want to stay. I want other people to be able to experience that, because I had that growing up. Redfin is bringing that community to us, and I think other people need to be able to experience that. We're just strolling with our baby, getting her to go to sleep. It's hard not to look at the sidewalk and say, this is where she's gonna be like riding her first bike.
Yeah.
And it's just so special. Like, I'm so excited to be able to like envision all that.
Yeah.
So it's been really nice.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.